Good afternoon on your Wednesday. I'm Geo-Environmental Atmospheric Forecaster Andrew Fleck, and earlier this week we had our eyes toward the Midwest as they had a couple inches of snow, but that same piece of energy has slid eastward, and now we're talking about some snow over the Mid-Atlantic region, not just a little bit, and not just it falling, but it also accumulating. So let's look at the map here and see what we have. Of course, a general coating to an inch spread over the entire region, but then we're going to have a couple pockets and pieces that do pick up that 1 to 3, and over the mountains where the best snow growth exists, we do think that 3 plus could also be possible. This is going to be a pretty nice little event for you folks who have not seen snow, are asking for not a lot, but maybe just a little, and I think you're going to get that today. We again have the 1 to 3 then highlighted across more of an isolated part of the region, that 3 to 6, and then of course the mix to start, coating to 1 inch. Might start as a little ice, a little rain, but I'm telling you, as the temperatures begin to plummet toward the afternoon and evening, that's going to change to snow, and you do have an equal chance, just as north of you, to get that coating to 1 inch, if not a little more. So we'll have to see how the storm pans out. Now let's look at current radar, if we will, and we will definitely see that radar has a lot of snow across the region. That's going to be in that blue color. We just had a very strong band come through Harrisburg and Shippensburg area here. And of course, I posted a few pictures up on a couple of the weather pages because we already have actually a coating from that, and snow's coming down very, very heavy. And then, of course, back toward the west more, we have even some more snow across Pittsburgh, West Virginia. But notice, folks, like I said, it's very spread out. But what I'm definitely expecting is as this energy moves more eastward or toward the evening, a lot of this is probably going to converge together, a little more compact and tighter. And that, I think, is going to allow probably an area across the region to see not just over the mountains, but also off those mountains of as high as 3 inches. I do think it's certainly possible. I'm going to try to highlight that area. Again, we're probably going to have over the mountains here, anywhere of 3 plus, but I definitely do think that somewhere in this area, off the mountains, could pick up 3 inches of snow. I just think that what I'm expecting with the snows beginning to converge a little more to create an actual band would definitely permit the snows to fall longer and a little heavier. And based off what and where I am positioned here, to see a very heavy snow coming down, a coating in in under a half hour, I think today there's definitely that possibility. But we'll have to stay and watch. The event just started early this morning. We have up till about early to late evening, depending where you are. So a lot of areas do have that chance to have snow and accumulating snow. So we'll have to watch, and we'll definitely keep you updated. I'm Geo-Environmental Atmospheric Forecaster Andrew Fleck.